what are the 4 stages of analytics maturity and how can you make them work for you in your projects and in your work. The 4 levels of data analytics maturity are starting with Descriptive Analytics, which explains what happens. This is the EDA, the exploratory data analysis, dashboarding and reporting, typically focused there, explains what happened. Then the next level is Diagnostics, explaining why it happens. A lot of executives and business people, they want to know the drivers. They have hypotheses to be tested. This sits in the Diagnostics. Causality, so causal impact, also in the diagnostic space. The third level is the predictive side, which forecasts what might happen. This is what we spend a lot of time focusing on with machine learning and predictive models. We typically focus a lot on this part, and it's only one of the 4 steps. And then the last one is the prescriptive, which is the recommending actions based on the forecast, and that's key. The way that I like to use this framework is in a project, go through the different stages in that order. So descriptive, diagnostic, predictive, and prescriptive. These are for projects that are more data driven. We've spoken in some other videos how sometimes you can start at the diagnostic stage, which is really good if you get your stakeholders involved. But if it's a project where you're being sort of data led, definitely start with the descriptive side and go all the way to prescriptive. The 2 steps that are most typically overlooked is the diagnostic step and the prescriptive step. So we don't end our analysis with finding the recommendation for the business, which is just a recommendation. Recommendation can come through in your presentation or through the model. But then the last twist is that when you go to present, you want to go through those steps in the reverse order. So you want to start with the recommendation, start with the punch. This is our recommendation. This is what we found. Then you go into the predictive. This is what we think might happen. Then you go into the why, the diagnostics. This is why it might happen. And you may not need to go down to the descriptive level. So it's up to you. But I hope this makes it real. It came up in the webinar that we ran this week. We have webinars most weeks. Please check the website for more info on that. I hope this has helped. I hope to see you soon.